Hello everyone and welcome. So this is in this format because I will be condensing some of it for a short on this channel. However, if you want to view the full reading, that will be over on my other channel, High Profile Priestess. So we're going to go ahead and do a tarot reading for Johnny's love future. So the future love life of Johnny Depp. Per request. So I've had many requests to do a reading about this topic. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. All right. So let's go ahead and welcome in spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please help bring in clear messages for the highest good. All right. So this is for a love reading for the future love reading for Johnny Depp. So with the tarot, I believe I'll be doing like past, present, future in a sense. So I'm not sure what we're going to be getting here with these. Let's see what these two are. Oh, wow. So we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And we have broken ring. So parting ways, either romance or business. Okay, so this is a good sign. So kind of as I was saying, I wasn't quite sure if the tea leaves, I was kind of getting the feeling that these were going to kind of come out for the past of what he's been through. That's why I was saying with the tarot reading, I think I want to focus doing past, present, future so we can connect and see, are the energies right? Because we already know what's happened in the past. So then it's just not like a blind reading and we'll just have to see when we see, you know? So this is actually a beautiful sign because this is letting us know since the divorce with Amber Heard, he is guided. He has protection, protecting him so this will not happen again in that sense. I'm getting ready to set this down and I looked under the deck here. Look, it's a mega pint. It says celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Hey, maybe he'll be a forever bachelor. We do want him to be cared for and taken care of. It does look like he's going to be protected. And then this says parting ways in either romance or business. Protection from harm, spiritual, you know, he's got this spiritual angel protecting him. I thought this was funny. I'm getting ready to set this down, and this is looking like a mega pint here. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. All right, so let's see if we can pull anything from these relationship oracles before we get into the reading. So we are trying to get clarity on Johnny Depp's love and romance. All right. Wow. Under the deck, we have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So with the boat, there is it can mean either or. So it can mean arriving and things are progressing. The need to move on, closure, getting closure, that sort of thing. We have addiction, and then we have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, And then we have make new memories. So then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. This is feeling like past energies keep coming up. I mean, there was even the incident of them being in Hawaii on his boat when he was selling the boat and that sort of thing. The controlling, when I was first going to do a reading for Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and all of this began, I have clairaudient. I was hearing a song in my head. It was How Will I Live Without You? How Will I Breathe Without You? How Will I Live Without You? That I can't even think of who it's by. I have no idea. I'll look it up. How will I ever survive? How do I live? That is the energy that I was getting from Amber Heard. Like, he is her lifeline. So this obsession and controlling or possessiveness, basically he's trying to retreat and she is running after him. And then the photographs, like, look what we have here. Addiction, photograph, boat. And then it's talking about parting ways from that. So I'm trying not to get, we're trying to get what's coming next. Ooh, under the boat, we do have date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Ooh, okay. So we have a bit of past energies coming up here, which is good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that we're not just kind of blindly going into something and going, oh, what a beautiful reading, hoping. What is under that? What is this? The butterfly was under the date. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And with the Johnny reading, it was basically making me feel, regardless if he wins or not, all of this is healing for him. So that I feel like that, when we're healing ourselves and loving ourselves and, like standing up for him, he's standing up for himself. He's going to be doing a lot of healing and growth. That's obviously going to bring in a lot of health for something new. So it shows he's meeting someone new. And oh my gosh, do we just keep going underneath? So I was grabbing this one to put up here, and then underneath is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. I was wanting to get the butterfly one up here as far as before I moved on to the next deck. Under that is healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal. Wow. It always seems like when I'm doing their readings, I'll shuffle until things come out, and then it's like I just have to start reading from the bottom of the deck. All right. Oh, I did want to pull one of these as well to see if we could get, this is an astrology deck, so as you can see it has zodiac signs and other things as well, as far as like things related to astrology. So maybe we'll get the sign of his new romance. All right. Fifth house. Passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So this healing is going to affect his fifth house. So a lot of this, you know, when he was talking about the reasons for him doing this, was for his children. What does this say? Destined to release. Oh, wow. So the South Node, that's kind of what we're leaving. That's your past. So he'll be healing and releasing the past. And basically, you know, when he was on the stand, he was talking about he's doing this for his kids, and wanting the truth to come out, right? So we have children here. We have confidence, creativity, play, and passion. Look at the songbird here. Everything related to the fifth house. Wow. All right, let's see. I'm not sure. As soon as I picked those up, I wasn't really feeling like those are for this reading. So I'm going to move on to our tarot cards. All right, so as far as the past, it looks like the broken rings over here. So I'm going to put the photographs, the addiction, and the boat, all relating to the past over here. And then we have healing, date, Cupid's arrow, and then a relationship evolving, next phase, healing your inner child and growth, all of that. And then we're talking about play and children. I don't even know if you guys can see these now because I'm not used to doing it upright. I'm just trying to do this so that I can have this be a short as well, so that we can direct people over to the new channel. Okay. So let's get... I want to get that, but I did notice something. This deck really doesn't. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. So an offer being made, something new coming in. Ooh, the Star. Hope and faith. And this is the sign of Aquarius as well. So quite possibly, or it could literally be meaning a star, like he could be dating another celebrity. But there is hope and faith being restored, plus there's an offer. But this might be something to the effect of, oh my gosh, under that is the Ace of Cups. This is wild when I read. So we have an offer, Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. Which is the bud of a new romance. So this could be offers, something new in the physical world, and this is emotional. So, I mean, we're trying to just focus on love, but this could talk about offers coming in for new roles for movies and things like that. Or it could be talking about moving in together, that sort of thing. Four of Pentacles is under that, which talks about, you know, as you can see, there's locks on the doors and things like that, like protecting what you have. Oh, I forgot to turn the light off behind me. Ooh, and Wheel of Fortune is under that. Let me shut this light off behind me because it makes shadows. Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Talking about, I mean, this could talk about like making sure he is protecting his privacy this time. Keeping certain people out. And or possibly like a prenup. We have Wheel of Fortune. So luck will be, the wheel will be turning, the karmic wheel will be turning, luck is on his side. And then Temperance, which is healing again, tempering out the impurities, and finding that balance. And then the Moon, facing the fears and trusting your intuition. Oh my gosh. So the Two of Cups is after that. That's why I'm gasping, because the Two of Cups is a beautiful energy. That's what we all want for Johnny, which is they're both filling each other's cups equally. It's a mutual attraction, a mutual partnership. Wow. Okay. So under that we have the Seven of Swords. So this is talking about, I feel like this is talking about his past, like the need to face his fears or trusting his intuition and things like that, where it looks like he is protected and he will be finding something that is mutual. However, it might be a little bit of a struggle to trust again with the Seven of Swords, because he was deceived by Amber. Yeah, so we have Six of Swords when things move to calmer waters. So as he's healing, sixes are balance. So things are kind of moving to calmer waters for him. The Page of Cups is where, you know, we're welcoming in this new love, whether it's self-love or from someone else, you know, someone making an offer, kind of like healing our heart and that sort of thing. Trying to find that peace and balance, setting down what, you know, prioritizing, setting things down that we no longer need. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is movement. Look at all that water, all that emotion, raising the vibration and moving towards love. He is deep in that water, deep in that water. And rightfully so, because we have the Moon here talking about the emotions of everything. All right, so I had this one out. Oh, we wanted to do the archetype card. I split the deck at Angel. And we have angel here as well. Oh, and prince. Romantic, I don't know which one was on the bottom. I just grabbed it out. So we have romantic charm, potential for power. Okay, we don't want the abuse of power, that's for sure. We have angel there as well. So maybe he's being protected from that, you know, where someone could, you know, that sort of thing that we dealt with before. So let's go ahead and trying to focus on whoever the other person is on the other side of this. That Two of Cups for him. What is the archetype for that person? I mean, this can talk about multiple offers coming in, finding healing and balance, and protecting himself. But there's definitely movement towards passion and love. We've got Cupid's arrow over here. Let's see if we can pin down an archetype for his new love. Samaritan. Oh my gosh. So we read the light attribute when it comes upright. If you guys remember from the Amber reading, her archetype card came in reverse, so we read the shadow attribute. So we have Samaritan. Refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. I mean, when I read Samaritan, I hear the word Good Samaritan. Under the deck, we have delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alert you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay. So we did have the star card, and then this is talking about the arts. So quite possibly another public figure. Someone who is not going to be, you know, someone that would get Johnny's depth. They're not going, no pun intended. They're not going to be like surface level and superficial and that sort of thing. All right. Let me see. So I feel like this person is going to be a very, you know, like I feel like the person that, people that normally get looked over or ignored, you know, people in need and things like that. Like this is going to be someone who helps people like that. And they'll also be very self-aware of see what else we have here. I was hoping we would get some kind of like astrology sign, like as far as like what sign the person might be, that sort of thing. But the 5th house is what came out. Boundaries and dreams. And underneath the deck we have protection. So he is definitely protected. Probably going to, you know, we have the 4 of Pentacles here, talking about protecting ourselves as well. But I feel like that is creating those boundaries. I don't think he's, the amount of friends that he helped of hers and things like that, I think he's going to protect his privacy even more so now. And then I feel like this protection is referring to, you know, the divine and the angels protecting him on that front. Let's see what this one brings in. All right, so under the deck we have increase. So it's talking about a cycle. So things will be increasing after loss. So there is an event, which we all know about. Funny enough, there's a boat here as well. So we were you know, he had to sell his boat. That was kind of a big thing. So this is kind of showing me that, you know, even after the loss, all of that, there's steps being taken here. We have intention. Things are going to be increasing. I mean, look at this massive house back here, all the gems that are leading to it. Because there is a cycle card in this deck that has lack, where there is or a decrease card, I'm sorry. And this is the increase card. So it looks like his cycle after loss. And look at this. So he is definitely on an up cycle as far as things go. It looks financially as well. All right, we'll go ahead and pull one of these since I had them out for this reading. Maybe I was supposed to just end with these instead of in the beginning. So this is the soul cards. End of learning cycle. All right. Whoa. If it's more than 3, then I put them back. So we have lasting love and happiness. Cool, calm, and collected. And wishful thinking. So we have the Star card, which is talking about restoring that hope and faith and all of that. Cool, calm, and collected is Johnny. And then lasting love and happiness. Did I even acknowledge this card? We have dreams here, and then protection, and then boundaries. So significance of the dream card, I feel like he'll still be able to live out some of his dreams. Definitely taking steps. We have wishful thinking and taking steps. Like all of his intentions are to rebuild and find the truth and happiness and all of that. And then we have this increase card. This is definitely not how I normally have my setup. Usually I have the camera the other way, so things are a lot lighter. This seems dark, but I'll kind of just work through this. So we do have, you know, the celebration card, fun, enjoyment, and celebration. Over here, so it looks like there's going to be a period of healing. It's not like I'm seeing him falling madly in love and getting married right off the bat. There is healing and a lot more intention with protecting himself this time around. But the fact that there is Two of Cups, when this person comes, because we have Cupid's arrow, date, healing, that sort of thing, like a relationship will evolve from this. And it looks like it, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this could be bringing in, I feel like maybe that could even be saying they're not going to be financially dependent on him. You know, it could be someone of his equal, and that could be the Two of Cups saying that as well. But there is definitely healing, and he will be dating. And then the fact that the Two of Cups is what came out is beautiful, because that means it is someone who's going to take care of him the same as he takes care of them. It is mutual. It's not going to be a one-sided or toxic situation. But it definitely seems like it would be something that's passionate, because we're talking about play, you know, something very playful, something that has passion, someone that will be confident in themselves, and possibly a creative person that is in the field of arts or has appreciation for arts, someone that will be taking care of others with the Samaritan card. And then someone that is not going to be shallow or superficial as well. So everything looks very positive for the upcoming love future for Johnny Depp, according to the cards. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and I will see you all in the next one.